so beautiful. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. ZeeWorld, hello. I'm so excited to be here with you. Happy Friday. I don't know when you're going to see this, but for me, it is a Friday, a beautiful Friday in California. It's been rainy today, but it has stopped right now, so I thought it would be a good time to do this video for you. So we're doing episode 2 on the segment of money. I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna do, but we'll see. I'm just sharing the information as I gather it, as it comes. You see what I'm saying? So please make sure you subscribe, you comment, you share this with anybody who wants to understand money and how to get money flowing into your life, into your world. So now I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing with you things that I'm learning from books, from research, from just listening to people with money, listening to people who've had money. Researching is the best thing. So last week we started with make sure you watch last week's or the week before's episode where we started, so you know why where we started and why we're talking about money and why I'm interested in this money matter. So we said that your thoughts and your beliefs affect your money, right? That's where we started last week. Now let's expand that. Let's get into more. What do I mean about thoughts and your beliefs affecting your money? So in order for you to understand how your thoughts and beliefs affect your money, I need to break down how your thoughts create and how or what makes your thoughts create and what makes your thoughts powerful and why your beliefs are so important in you being able to get what you want. I need to make you understand that, so then you understand how that works into the money situation. All right. Thoughts. Okay, so now, from what I know, every human being gets about 15 to 1,600 thoughts per day. That's 1,600 thoughts per day. Those are a lot of thoughts. Now, 90% or around 90% of those thoughts are negative. So you can only imagine what goes through our minds on a daily basis if we have 1,600 thoughts and 90% of those thoughts are negative. So you need to understand, how will you be able to manifest from a negative mindset? Now, if you know anything about manifesting, you know that in order to manifest, you need to rise your vibration. How do you rise your vibration? Happiness. Being in absolute bliss. Being in love. Being in forgiveness. Just being free. That rises your vibration. So if you are in a state of negativity and you are always thinking negative thoughts on a daily basis, so you are now working against yourself. You're working against yourself. For example, on a daily, I tell myself that, I know I'm gonna be rich. I know I'm gonna have lots of money. I know Wuti, I'm gonna make it. But then I have these thoughts when I'm like, how? How, Sway? How is it possible? How are you gonna get this? And then I look at my bank account and I'm like, hey, how am I gonna make this millions when I'm not even close to ish? So if I'm wanting these millions that I know I can achieve, that I wish for, then me having these negative thoughts on a daily basis is me working against myself. So how is it possible that I'm gonna achieve what I want when my beliefs are saying how it's not possible? So if you are wishing for something, you're wishing for millions, you have to remain on that energy, remain on that faith. Don't drop the ball. That's really how you manifest quickly and quicker. It's hard for me to even do it sometimes because we are literally trained to be negative. Like even our environment around us, it makes us to be negative and to always look at negative situations. If somebody is looking to start a business, they are always thinking about, what if it fails? What if it goes wrong? What if nobody likes my business? But what if somebody likes it? What if it does well? We're never just always focused on the positive. For some reason, we're trained to look at the negativity. But because of that fault, because of that, we're working against ourselves. So this is why in the first episode, I was saying you need to be aware of your thoughts on a daily basis or even on an hourly basis. Be aware of your thoughts. Try and catch your thoughts. Once you feel or you catch a negative thought, don't just deny it or like cast it to the side. Really ask yourself, why did this thought come about? What made me think this? Is this even my thought? Or is it just a thought that I'm picking up? Because if you know that us as human beings are like literally antennas, we pick up information from all around us. Because we're special, we have powers. So sometimes that's why like when you are around crowds, you might feel like overwhelmed because there's so much energy and you can pick up on people's energies. And if somebody is sad or angry or happy, it just becomes so overwhelming because we are literally like antennas. So we can read energy, we can feel energy. So sometimes you can feel a thought, feel a feeling, sense something that's not even yours, that somebody else has put out there. And because you're powerful, you can pick it up. So when I get a thought, I ask myself, is that my thought? Where did it come from? Why? Because if it's a negative thought, I want to know why I had that negative thought so that I can fix that situation. Where is it coming from? Why am I having it? And to make sure that I don't have that thought again. You don't want to ignore situations because we as humans tend to ignore things and then they become bigger and bigger to a point where it's literally in your face. It's punching you now. So as soon as you have a thought, ask it, who are you? Where are you coming from? And what do you want from me? Do I believe you? I don't believe you. Get away from here. So now, because we have so many thoughts and most of them are negative, we work against ourselves. So that's why you need to catch your thoughts. And how you catch your thoughts? How do you control your thoughts? And how do you know if a thought is good? It's by how you feel. If you feel happy, it's a good thought. If you feel excited, if you feel at ease, if you feel excited, blissful, if you have a thought that makes you feel like you want to throw up, that makes you feel sick to your stomach, sick to your gut, like you feel like, upset, like physically upset, then that's not the type of feeling or thoughts that you want to keep attracting, that you want to stay on. You want to figure out why you're having it. Check that thought. Is it true? Is it not? And if it is true, how can you deal with it? Forgive that situation and let it go. Now, since now you know that we have so many thoughts, 1,600 thoughts a day, and most of them are negative. So now you need to watch your thoughts. Now you cannot watch your thoughts every second. But what you can do is just pay attention. Like segment intent. Pay attention in every segment. Like when I wake up in the morning, I pay attention. How do I feel this morning? I feel beautiful. I feel blessed. I'm alive. I'm gorgeous. I'm smart. I'm here. I made it. And then I check myself during lunchtime when I'm eating. How do I feel? I'm feeling blessed. I'm having this food. It's delicious. I'm in my car. I love my car. Thank you, God. And then, even when I'm driving, I check in. I'm safe. I'm driving in my car. Everybody around me is safe. Like every segment, every time I'm doing something, every time I get on the phone with somebody, I check on that situation. I make sure that this conversation I'm going to have is going to be a great conversation. Now, I don't do this every time, but this is what I'm working towards. But I try my best to segment in 10. Like at least segment in 10 the day. Like this is going to be a blessed day, a beautiful day, the best day of my life. I'm blessed. At least I do that on a daily basis. Because when you do that, you are putting that energy ahead to pave a beautiful day for you. So as you're going through your day, you've already blessed your day. You gotta speak life into your life. You gotta speak positivity into your life. When I wake up in the morning, I say, thank you, God, I'm alive, I'm protected, I'm blessed, I'm guided. Everything I need is right here. I have everything I need. So I try to do that on a daily basis just to prepave my way on a daily basis. Now, what makes your thoughts so powerful? Because if you understand that you create your life, but how do you create your life? You create your life through your thoughts. You're like, what? Everything that you are thinking right now is creating your future. So this moment right here, I prepaved it in the past. This moment I created through thoughts in the past. This moment is already a past moment. If you get what I'm saying, this moment has already passed because I had already created it. And now I'm just living the creation of my thoughts. Right now, as you sit there, you're creating your future. And as that moment happens, that's you just catching up with your thoughts. So we are literally on a daily basis catching up with our thoughts. On a daily basis, we are so that's why you want to make sure with your thoughts on a daily basis right now, starting right now, are positive. Because whatever you're thinking right now, you're creating your future. So think about, what do you want for tomorrow? What do you want for next week? What do you want for next year? Start creating it right now. If you want happiness, start being happy right now. If you want money, start inviting money into your life. Start paying your bills and getting out of debt. Because that's how you invite money. Get out of debt. Don't let money bother you. Don't let it be a problem. In that way, you can invite more money. When money is such an issue, it's such a problem, it's hard for you to let it in. And that's why right now I'm working on like just clearing anything, any debt that I have, anything that I need to pay it off. So I'm not constantly thinking about what I owe. Because if I'm constantly thinking about what I owe, I can't create. I want to just be clear and just focus on money just flowing in and flowing out, of course, because you gotta spend money to make money. But so back to our thoughts. Like as I was saying, you create your life through your thoughts. But how does that happen? See, when you have a thought, like let's say I wanna make music. I wanna go record. That's just my number one thing right now. I wanna find a studio and go record. And that's all I think about on a daily basis, is being at the studio and recording. So me thinking about that, I'm already pre-paving my future. So once y'all see me in the studio recording, dropping my music, you're gonna be like, no, I was already here pre-paving it, talking about it, manifesting, imagining it, and then I'm gonna live it. But what I'm trying to get at is, how do thoughts go from just a thought to now they are happening? Now let me try and simplify this. When you have a thought, it, like, let's say there's this place that we're gonna call the vortex. When you have a thought, it goes into this vortex, right? Every thought that you've ever thought about exists in this vortex. Now, the more you keep thinking about that thought, the more you expand this thought in the vortex. So you can't erase a thought. You can't say, I don't want to think that no more. You've already thought it. It's already out there. The only way you can try to erase a thought is to stop thinking it. Because if you stop thinking it, you freeze it in the vortex. Because as you think it, boom, it pops up in the vortex. But it remains just that. So if you stop thinking about it, it will remain just that little bit of a thought. But if you revisit that thought, then it expands. It expands and expands. And the more you think about it, the more it expands until it becomes your reality. So if you want something to come to you, keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about it. So when people say, I don't like something, but they're talking about it, what you don't realize is you are inviting it. Because you keep talking about it and it keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. So if you don't like something, the best thing is to do is to forget about it. Literally. So you can freeze it right where it's at. But now, it's not just that simple. There's also feelings that go into it. It's not just a thought. Now, the more feelings you have involved in that thought, the faster you can create it. Now, it depends what type of feelings you have. Now, if you're thinking about something that makes you so happy, that makes you so jolly, that just fills your heart, the faster you can create that. Because your feelings are involved. But now, also goes for the opposite. If you're thinking about something, maybe I'm thinking about my mom passing away, and it just irks me. It makes me sick to my stomach. It makes me want to scream. It makes me so angry. It makes me so sad. Those feelings are also just as powerful. Happiness is powerful, and angry and depressed and stressed is also powerful. It's just on the opposite end. So you want to choose which end you on. So you want to stay on the angry end and sad end, you're going to create more of that. Now, if you want to get on the good end, the happy, jolly, everything is well, you create more of that. Now, it all depends on how involved your feelings are. You can have a thought that you don't really care about. Like, that's just what I think. I don't really care. Like it's just a thought. So you're not really gonna like bring that into your existence like that quick, because it's your feelings are not that involved. But when you have a thought where you feel so strongly about it, like, this is how I feel, that's where you connect. That's where you manifest. So you want to be careful, Luguti. If you're having all those strong feelings, let them be love. Let them be happiness. Let them be forgiveness. Let them be of joy rather than the opposite, because you want to create what you don't want. Now, once you understand that your thoughts, that we have so many thoughts, and most of our thoughts are so negative, and once you understand, Uguti, your feelings are involved in how you create, then you start to understand, Uguti, how that works into money. Because now I know this. So now I'm like, whoa, this makes sense, Uguti, why my money is... my money is very questionable. Like, I've never had a time where I'm like, yes, Jay, I have money. No, Jay, I'm okay. Jay, I'm okay. Like, I'm not poor. I'm not rich. Jay, I'm okay. Like, I can take a vacation and go to, and go to Vegas and watch Nicki Minaj. I can do things, but Jay, I want to be comfortable. I want to be at a point where me and money are like this. Me and money are friends. Me and money can communicate. Me and money can just sit down and talk like this. So then I started learning about money. And then I started learning, Uguti, how you think about money and how you feel about money affects your money. Because now that I've told you, Uguti, how many thoughts you have on a daily basis, and how those thoughts are negative, and how those thoughts are connected with your feelings, and how you can create. Now start thinking, Uguti, what feelings do you have about money? The feelings I have about money, I love money, but see, there's this thing, Uguti, I'm scared of money. I think it's a black thing, being black. We're scared of money. As a black person, we are scared of money. I feel like because we're being raised also at churches, they taught us, Uguti, money is the root of evil. So when you're a kid growing up knowing that money is the root of evil, you are afraid to have lots of money. Even though we see money and hey, we see people with money, rich people with houses and nice cars, and hey, and we want it too, but we're still scared of money. So I had to think, Uguti, what are my beliefs about money? Because yes, I want money, but see, my beliefs about money make me scared. So now I need to work on those beliefs. I need to start breaking them down and saying, no, I don't believe this anymore. Because what is a belief? A belief is a thought that you keep thinking, that you continue to keep thinking. So that means you can choose to stop it. So now I choose that I'm not scared of money. I don't believe that money is the root of evil. I believe that money is what you make it to be. And I believe money is beautiful. Money can provide so much. Money can change the world. Money can change my world. That's what I believe. And I'm working on that belief until It's something that I know like the back of my head, like the back of my hand. So it's not that easy to just snap and change your belief and be like, I don't believe that no more. But the more I tell myself that, and the more I see things in my life that make me believe that money is not evil, the more I will start to believe that for sure. Because I see people that do beautiful things with money. I see people living amazing lives with money. So I know that money is good. It depends on who has the money. It's not about the money. Because money, since now I know, money is energy. And so it made me think, wow, so if money is energy, looking at my bank account, what does that say about my energy? Yo, I'm on low energy. Yo. How? Sibambelele phela ngoba sibambelele. Yo, think about that, guys. Money is energy. Look at your bank account. And then think about, what does that mean? Look at your balance. And think about, yo, that balance represents my energy. Because if your energy and your frequency was high, you will attract more money. You will attract more love. You will attract more beautiful experiences. You will attract more things. It's all about your energy. Energy attracts energy. You attract who you are. So look around you. If there's things that you don't like, know what you attracted them. You like a mirror. Into efana nawe iza kuwe ngoba nawe ibona wena. You like a mirror. It sees you. You are like. So if there's people around you that you don't like, it's your fault. If you are dating somebody that you don't like, they are you. They are a reflection of you. They wouldn't be around you if you didn't attract them. Everything is energy and everything is attraction. Anything that's around you, you attracted it, or you allowed it. Because I've came to understand this, that anything that happens to you or anything that's around you, you have to allow it. If you don't allow anything to affect you, to touch you, to be in your world, it won't. You have to invite it. So anything that is around you that you don't like, remember what you invited it. But you can also uninvite it. That's up to you. So back to the money situation. Mina, I'm trying to clear up my energy so I can allow more money. I said in the first episode, Uguti, I know what I'm a millionaire. My name is Portia Chanko. My name is Portia Chanko, and I'm a millionaire. Hi, I am Portia Chanko, and I'm a millionaire. Hi, I am Portia Chanko, and I'm a multi-millionaire. Hi, my name is Portia Chanko, and I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire, and my name is Portia Chanko. I want to get used to this, guys. I want to get used to this because I know Wuti is going to be my life. I'm a millionaire, and my name is Portia Chanko. Hi, I'm a multi-millionaire, and my name is Portia Chanko. Guys, you need to practice. See, you need to get into the spirit of what you want. They say fake it till you make it, but it's not really faking it if you believe it. Like, I believe what I'm saying, so I'm not faking it. I believe it. It's just that when you don't see it, but I see it because yenzeka ngokomoya qala before yenzeke ngokomzimba. So I see it ngokomoya. But the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys about money, because I wanted you to start noticing things around you. Stop just wondering what's happening. Notice, why is my life this way? It's because of your thoughts. So if you are not happy, start looking at your thoughts. Are you thinking positive things? Are you speaking positivity into your life? What's your environment? Are you around negative people? Are you watching negative shows? Are you watching negative news? Ask yourself, what is it? Where am I attracting this negativity from? Because if there's negativity in your life, there's got to be somewhere where you are attracting it from. Because it's all attraction. If it's not you attract, then it has to be in your thoughts. You are thinking it. Sometimes you don't even realize which you are attracting things. Like watching all these violent movies, scary movies, news, they are so negative. They are always talking about who died. This country is fighting with this country, corruption over here, poorness. There's always negativity on the news, but there's so much positivity out here they do not speak about. Why is that? Now remember what I told you. You cannot create good things from negativity. You cannot create good things from being scared, from being in fear. When you watch news, you are always in fear. You're always scared about, is this going to happen to me? They tell you about who got robbed, who got shot, who got stabbed. And then I remember when they were talking about like the shootings at the movie theater, it made me think I don't want to go to the movie theater. So that means I don't want to live my life no more. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but that does not mean it's going to happen to me. So when I see things that I don't like on the news, you know what I say? I say, that's bad, but it's not for me. I don't accept it. I don't accept that into my life. When you see things on the news that are bad, do not accept them. Do not start saying, oh God, it could happen to me. I could be. No. Once you start saying that, you are accepting it. Now it could be your reality. Now you're going to start thinking about it. Maybe I could be the one getting robbed or getting murdered or getting raped. Maybe. Don't. Say, that's bad, but it's not for me. I do not allow it into my life, into my existence. That's why I don't pay attention to the news. I tell myself, if there's something that I need to know, I will know it. The universe will reveal it to me. The universe will reveal it to me. I don't need to go searching for bad things. You don't, guys. There's already enough bad things happening around. You don't need to search them. But what I do search for is good things, because that's what matters. You can only create good things from good thoughts. So the reason why they put the news out there is because they want us to be scared, to be afraid, so we can create from that. When you create from being scared and from being afraid, you're creating a disaster, which is why you see so many problems out here in the world, with rape, with crime, with murder rates, with just a lot of problems. Because the more we talk about them, the more we see them on the news, the more we attract them. But once we see, like once in a while something good happens, and that's all we're talking about is that good thing, you can feel that good energy. Literally, you can feel the world just being so nice, being so kind, so gentle. But that's the energy we need to keep going. Because from that energy, we can create so much goodness in the world. So once you know that you create your own life, your own world, and you create it through your thoughts, and that your feelings and your emotions are what makes it create faster, then you're going to start thinking about money in a positive manner. You're going to start being excited when you think about money, because now you know, Guti, you cannot think about money from a scared point, because you're only going to create more scary situations about money. When you think about money, be excited about it. Be happy. Be thrilled. Money is your friend. Money is your best friend. Money loves you. You love money. You and money understand each other. You're a money magnet. Think in that manner. Feel in that manner. So that is why I was telling you that. So you understand how you can use this in order to manifest money, in order to allow money into your life. I realized, Uguti, I was in this weird thing where I love money and I know, Uguti, I deserve so much money. But I caught myself. Catch yourself. Examine yourself. I caught myself, Uguti, every time, maybe like in the morning, once or twice in the day, I'm always checking my phone to see if nobody charged me. Nobody charged me. Nobody charged me of anything that I don't know. Because I've had those situations where I've been randomly charged, for something I didn't do, or wara. But because of those experiences, I have accepted that and have made that my life. Guys, just because you go through situations, you don't have to accept them and make them your life. Like, just because your boyfriend cheated on you once or twice, don't be like, everybody cheats on me now. No, don't own that. He cheated on you. He cheated on you. That has nothing to do with you and now owning that. Because now you're going to live that for life. So don't own things, especially if you don't want them. Unless you want them, unless you want that to be your life, then own it. So, I'm saying, because of, experiences, we like to own things and just be like, this is my life. Just because you were fired once or twice, I always lose jobs. I never keep jobs. Now you are owning it. Now it's going to be your life forever. Don't do that. Be like, this is not my life. I don't own this. Yes, it has happened. I will learn from the situation and I'll get a better job and this will last. Own that. So, because of those situations where I've had random people or whatever charges or on my bank, I'm always expecting there's a charge that I don't know. So now I ask myself, if I'm always expecting somebody random to be charging me, how am I gonna create from those feelings? How am I gonna create the money, the multi-millions that I want? Because I'm in scared mode. I'm thinking somebody's gonna take my money. Somebody's gonna take my money. So even if I manifest these millions, I'm still gonna be thinking somebody's gonna take my money. I can't be living like this. So I had to be like, okay, those situations happen, but that doesn't mean it's always gonna happen. One, I've changed my bank account. Two, if anybody charges me, my bank account will let me know and I can always fight it. So let me not stress about it, because that stress is stopping me from being able to manifest more money. It's stopping me from being able to allow money because I'm scared. Somebody's going to charge me. Somebody's going to take my money. Nah, I need to relax. Money loves me. Money will always stay with me. Money is mine. Money is my friend. Nobody's going to take it. It's mine. So that's what I wanted to share with you. In episode 2, I wanted to share with you how your thoughts and your feelings affect your money. Once you understand, Uguti, how your thoughts create, and once you understand, Uguti, how much your feelings are involved in creation, then you will start thinking about money in a lighter manner, in a more loving manner. Rise your energy. How you rise your energy? Be happy, be in a happy state, do happy things. Go out dancing, go out running, go work out, go out with your friends, dress up, dance, laugh, play some music, do things that you love. That's what raises your vibration. Talk to money. I communicate with money. Yes, I've started communicating with money since I've been doing this segment. I've been having like this funny like interactions with money. I've been randomly just finding money, like $1 here, $1 there, $1 there, and I'm like, I'm loving this. Money is responding to me. It's showing me, it's listening. Hey, money, like what? I was like so excited. Like I think like in one day I found money. I found like $1 somewhere. Then as I was driving, and then I found another dollar. I was like, hi, bro. And then, guys, before I go, let me tell you this dream. So last week or 2 weeks ago, I had a dream. I was somewhere with a family member, and I went into my pocket, my pants pocket, and I found a $20 note. And I was kind of confused because I did not remember where I got it from. I did not remember getting money from an ATM or cashback. And I was just surprised looking at it. It was folded up, and I'm like, it's a $20 note. Where did I get this from? And in the morning, I remembered that dream, and I told my husband. I was like, hey, I had this dream. I found $20 in my pocket, and I didn't know where I got it from. So anyway, I went to work, came back from work later that day, and as I was taking my clothes off, getting ready to take a shower and go to bed, and something told me to go into my jacket pocket. Lord and behold, a $20 note. And I'm just like, hey, well, I said to my husband, do you remember the dream I told you this morning? He was like, I don't really remember, but I know you said a $20 note something. And then I showed it to him. I was like, yeah, this $20 note. He was like, wait a minute, like, what does this mean? I'm like, I don't know. All I know is I dreamt I had a $20 note, and I went into my pocket and I have a $20 note. What does that mean? But what I'm taking from this is that money is responding, because I'm realizing the dreams that I'm having are happening. Like, I've been telling my husband about my dreams, and even he's been asking me, okay, I get it, your dreams are happening, but what does that mean though? Like, I'm dreaming something, and within a few hours or a day or two, it happens. Like the other day, I dreamt I had a flat tire, and I even wrote it on my dream book, flat tire. Few days later, I had a flat tire. So many will do a story time talking about dreams, but so many dreams that I've dreamt about, and I tell my husband, and it happens. But now I've been dreaming more and more about money. The more I talk about it, and I'm glad. I hope, I know my higher self is clearing out all my old beliefs about money, and it's welcoming all the new beliefs that I have about money, so that I can allow money and accept money into my life. That's what I'm taking from this. Oh, and the other day I dreamt, because I've been playing the lotto. I dreamt that I went to go scan my tickets to see if I had won, and I dreamt that I scanned my tickets and I didn't win. Now, I did have tickets that I wanted to go scan. So the next day, after I dreamt that, I did go scan the tickets, and I didn't win. Now, actually, I wasn't sad. I was happy. Why was I happy? Because it happened just as my dream suggested. My dream said I scanned the tickets and I didn't win. And I really scanned the tickets and I didn't win. Why am I happy about that? Because to me, it means the next time I dream that I won, I will win. Because all my dreams are happening exactly as I dreamed them, if not to the T. So I'm just like, cool. They're happening as I dream them. So that means when I do dream of hitting that lotto, I would have hit the lotto. So it is the jackpot. The Mega Million is 800 million. It is 800 million. I just played this like 20 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago. However long I've been recording. I literally just played this before I came here to talk to you guys. It is 800 million, the mega. Yeah, so I mean, I had to dabble, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was practicing. Hi, my name is Portia Chanko, and I am a multimillionaire. Hi, I am Portia Chanko, and I am a multimillionaire. Woo! Piloyam, my life, oh, my life, oh. So that's what I had for you guys today. I hope I was able to explain my thoughts clearly for you guys to understand. I hope I was able to just communicate clearly, and that you understand how you can clear your thoughts and use your feelings and your emotions to manifest your money, manifest your millions, because you create your life through your thoughts. So if your money is not what you want, what are you thinking? What are your thoughts about money? What are your thoughts about money? So please do come back, and please do subscribe. On the next segment, we're going to be talking about why are church going people not rich? Why are church going people not wealthy? Because if they believe in God and they are such believers and they are not sinners, they are happy people, where is the money? Because it should go hand in hand. I will answer that question for you. So do come back. Do come back on Portia ZeeWorld. In Tandan. Bye.